today we're talking about something exciting. It's not reeds. It's not a clarinet. It's not mouthpieces. It's not barrels. None of that stuff. We're talking about something that plays an equally important role in our development as a musician, and that is how we hold our music. Whether it's an iPad or whether it's paper, we do it with a music stand. You should have a music stand. If you don't have a music stand, get one. Think about the one that's in this bag I'm about to show you, because it's great. And it can be your at-home music stand, can be folded up this big, and carried to wherever it is that you make music outside of your home. And that's a very, very exciting thing. This is something that is a part of our life in a way that's really, really important, and it being functional and elegant is really, really important. I stopped taking gigs a long, long time ago. Hold on a second. I don't normally take calls during a video. Hey, yeah, the 19th. Okay, I'm going to get my calendar out. Let me take a look. What's the gig pay? $1,000. That's pretty good. Okay, where is it? Around the corner from my house. That's cool. Okay, still looking for the date. Anything else I need to know? I have to bring my own music stand. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Looks like I'm booked that day. I'm sorry. I wish I could do it. Okay, thanks. Next time, for sure. Yeah. All right, good talking to you. Bye. It's weird. That happens to me whenever I get a call to play where I need to bring my own music stand. I don't want to bring my home music stand. It doesn't fold up all the way. Some of it does, some of it doesn't. It's a great home music stand, but not for traveling. So then what I would bring historically is that stupid wire folding stand, which is traditionally bent, doesn't hold the music that well, and ultimately makes me feel like I'm in 6th grade. Well, Kraft Geek has solved the problem of the traveling music stand, and it's inside this bag. The first thing I want to say is when I got the box, it was smushed, but the packaging that this comes in is aligned with the quality of this stand. So the stand was completely protected by the internal packaging because the outside box was smushed. And inside, I got this. Full transparency. They sent me the stand. They said, if you like it, keep it, make a video about it. If you don't like it, send it back. I already knew about the stand because it's won innovation awards, and I wanted it. I wanted it real bad. And they reached out to me, and I'm glad they did because I was going to buy one. Don't tell Kraft Geek. I was going to buy this and make a review about it. So everybody that gets a Kraft Geek music stand gets a bag like this. The other stuff, I believe, are things you can add on because the people at Kraft Geek want you to have the things that you feel are going to be most helpful to you. One of those is this carrying case, I believe. I'm going to double check it. I will put words over this if I am wrong. This is something additionally that you can get. There's plenty of space in here for the stand and these additional things that you can get. The stand light, which I'm going to show you later, and the iPad stand, which I'm going to show you later. These are things that you can choose to purchase or not so that you get exactly what you want, which is another one of the fantastic things about this company. You get what you want, you get what you need, and you don't have to get what you don't want and what you don't need. That's fantastic. This also has a shoulder strap. You can imagine how fashionable I'm going to look carrying my Kraft Geek stand in this bag over my shoulder. Let me show you what it does. It folds out. Pop the legs open with this little screw, and boom, that comes down. You put it on the floor, and pull it up, and you've got your folding music stand. Except for it's awesome. It's very strong, sturdy feeling. Check it out. One finger, real easy. One finger, real easy. Twist. It's like Inspector Gadget, except cool. The features here that you can use, this comes down. You want it to come down or up. You can use this to hold your music in different ways. This will not close unless this one is closed, which doesn't make any difference, but just something you should know. These pull out as far as you want them to go. This bottom part has something cool. Let me show it to you. It has a rubber stopper to prevent your music from sliding off the stand. I mean, these are really very, very thoughtful things and awesome things. But that is just the beginning of what the people at Kraft Geek have come up with for us. There's some accessories you can get along with it. Here's one. It requires 3 AA batteries. It is a light. I can use this a lot. I'm going to put this down a little bit. That's how easy it is to move down. And I'm just going to put this right on the top. It's got a metal screw with a metal receiver, a very strong, sturdy feeling plastic hook, and boom, there you go. Light for your music. That easy. You know, oftentimes when you're doing something and you're doing it and people aren't used to having musicians around, they don't have stand lights. And for someone like me, at my advanced age, I know I don't look it, but I'm old. I can't always see the music. That bumps me out. It makes me less good at playing the clarinet, which is why something like this, in so many underground ways, can really help you just play your instrument better, which is awesome. There's also an iPad stand, or an iPad holder, which turns this into an iPad stand. Let me show you how it works. There is a receiver right here, and you screw this. I'm doing this in a weird, awkward way, but I'm weird and awkward, so that makes sense. So I'm screwing this in like this, and then I'm just going to move it up like that, and there we have an iPad holder. I'm sure this holds phones too, but my phone is recording me. I'm looking at my phone right now, so I can't use that as a demonstration. Let me show you on the iPad. You can put it right in there, just like that. And you have an iPad stand. You can put it, what do they call that? Portrait mode, by twisting it just a little bit over that way. So you can have really whatever you want here. Now, my question would be, why would I want it that low? My answer is that maybe I want to record my fingers. I don't do that a lot because it's inconvenient. And quite honestly, I don't like to have my iPad on my stand because it's not really held by anything and it could fall right over. I don't want my iPad falling over. Those are expensive. There's one more feature about this iPad holder that I want to show you. Make sure this is closed all the way. This is up all the way. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'm going to just screw this in another location. And screw this right in where the light went, because you don't need a light if you're using an iPad stand. Flip it over like that. And then we've got an iPad stand right at the top of our stand, which is quite a bit more normal for me, right? Put my iPad in there. Boom. I can make it lower. So it is literally eye level. It's pretty cool. And again, this can be twisted any way you want it to be. So it can be portrait or landscape. Awesome. Because my understanding is the young folk, they like to read off of an iPad. Now, I will find this useful because as an old folk, I like to play my scales and watch tennis with the sound down. That'll be really nice when the US Open rolls around. And there are times when I actually do read music off of the iPad. All the stuff I produce for the Clarinet Ninja Dojo is available on PDFs, which you can read right off the iPad. When I'm reading my own stuff, I do use the iPad. So let's get this back up to where we want it to be. I want to show you one more thing. So we've got our music stand here. Actually, I'm going to show you two more things. These slide out. And that's awesome. Because, you know, if you put a book on here, let's say you're using the Jean Vadi Megum. Put it like that. It's very, very nice. If you want to support the book a little bit more, slide this down. And there it is. It's wonderful. You'd be able to write on this. No problem. But what if you had a piece of sheet music? And by the way, there's a link to the Jean Vadi Megum, an essential book in my mind for every clarinet player. Buy it from my Amazon link. That would be nice. And by the way, these people at Kraft Geek, they gave me a link. Buy the stand with my link, please. Makes me a little bit of money, which makes my life better. And you don't pay any more. All right. So we'll put this back up to where it goes. I want to show you, to me, the downfall. And I'm going to say the one downfall. Downfall is a strong word. The one shortcoming, I think is probably the better way to put it, is that if I've got a sheet of music that I want to put here, I can't really write on it because it doesn't have any back to it. And my old stand, solid back. This one, no. So I'll put this down a little bit like that, support the music a little bit better, but I still can't write on it. And occasionally, I want to write some of my music. So what am I going to do? I'll show you. I'm going to take this piece of sturdy cardboard that a piece of music came in to my home the other day, and I'm going to arrange this so that it's clipped underneath. Oops. Come on over here, friend. All right. And then I've got a back for my stand. Boom. Fits exactly right because music is tall compared to regular paper. And this music came in this, so it is the right length for this. I'd be able to write on this just fine. I'm going to have to do some work for this cardboard to spark joy, but I will. I'm going to decorate it. I think I'm going to use this as my home stand because, you know, when I'm making videos for YouTube, I like to have things out of the way, and my stand oftentimes gets in the way. I've got a lot of stuff, blah, 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 blah. So I'm considering using this as my full-time stand. But I want to show you one more thing I was concerned about. And I'm fortunately not concerned about it anymore. And that is what I would consider my favorite, and believe me, I know this is weird to have a favorite one of these, but my favorite auxiliary stand product. So I like to take this box. The name of this box is the Banta box. It is well made, handcrafted by my friend. We'll just call him Banta. I'll put a link in the description. That is not an affiliate link. I don't make any money on that. But if you want a nice box to put on your stand, it's the only place to get one of these. And here's the thing. You can put a birdhouse. You can put a tractor. You can put whoever this is, Sonic the Hedgehog, maybe, if you let your daughter decorate your box. But I actually generally will have reeds and mouthpieces, and if I'm trying mouthpieces, they're in here. If I'm working on reeds, they might be in here. Maybe some water to get my reeds wet, pencils, all sorts of stuff goes in there. And I was a little afraid that this beautiful new stand would be too skinny to clamp. But this clamps just fine. It's very solidly on my stand. And it's awesome because I can then hold my stuff. As you might know, if you see my videos, I got a lot of stuff. I want someplace to put it. Got to have room for my stuff. This stand does not only a little bit of everything, it does a lot of everything. And for me, this simple piece of cardboard makes this a very nice stand for home. But most importantly, the best stand for traveling by far. There is no doubt that this is better by far. And if I had to pick, if I could only have one stand, considering that I am now taking gigs where I got to bring my own stand, for a traveling stand and a home stand in one, here it is. Because this one, which is nice, I can write stuff on it, but I don't want to go anywhere with this. Nowhere. So I would consider this my primary option if I'm gonna lead a one music stand life, for sure. Because this is terrific. It's built well. It is as innovative as they said it was, and I just love it. And let me just tell you this: having a good practice routine is important. Central to a good practice routine is a music stand, whether for your iPad or for your music on paper, that is functional, sparks joy, and is as innovative as this. And if you're getting your practicing together, watch this video. I got some ideas about how to play the clarinet too.